What's up, Jessica Ward? How you doing? How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Thanks for joining. What's up, Shadow Man? All the first comments are coming in on the tube. That's crazy. Welcome in, Shadow Man. Here we go. What's up, dude? Josh Peppers, how you doing? Uh-oh. I think Stream Avatars failed on me for a minute. I'm gonna have to reopen it. Go ahead and relaunch it. What's up, Chris Knapp? How you doing, brother? Okay, here we go.
No killing.
Wants to take on
You lecture me.
I did
How much blood is on your
forget.
Oh,
That would be fun to watch.
Here we go. Yes, good old classic Mario. I was gonna play Dying Light tonight with Chris and Fatclat, and I think I might still, but I wasn't sure if they were going to be available right away, and I'm not just gonna run around in Dying Light by myself for a little while, because the game is not as fun without people at this point since I've played it so much. And I think we're at the end too, so I'm pretty sure they want to see everything. Dying Light's so good though, but it's just not as fun by yourself. All right, there we go. Chris Knapp, Jessica Ward have avatars so far. Expedition 33, both endings made me cry. That's crazy. I heard that game was awesome. And it was made with like very few people, which is amazing. Shadow Man said Expedition 33 was great. I believe you. Here we go. What's up, Andy Watson? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Schwags? How you doing? This is not alcohol, by the way. This is sugar-free Starbucks caramel flavoring. non-alcoholic. There's no alcohol in here whatsoever. Just putting that out there in case anybody is thinking anything today. We'll see how caramely that is. You're okay? That's fair. Just had a nice dinner. Awesome, dude. I had a nice dinner too. I had some big hot dogs, man. We got some jumbo dogs. They were so good. All beef jumbo dogs. They were delicious. We had some macaroni and some onion rings. The onion rings were from Nathan's. Nathan's onion rings are so good. Air fried, I would say they're better than air fried. They're just as good as any takeout onion rings. Alright, y'all, I'm going to try to get a recording of this next level, and I'm not going to be saying anything on the fish level. So I can post that tomorrow right when I wake up, just to post the fish level. So here we go. You rock, Alvin. Thank you. I thought this was the bridge fish level for a minute for some reason. That's next, though. Thank you so much, Alvin. Hey, Alvin, guess what? You have your own folder now. Let me go to Alvin's folder here, and you got a new screen.
Where you going, punk ass?
Japan tied against the Netherlands. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Tatiana? How are you? Oh, that's so good. Man. You don't even need very much of it. Hell yeah, Alvin. We'll get on it, dude. Like a buzzer for a touchdown, or you just want like any like a win screen? What do you want? Like a celebration screen? No. That was stupid. I shouldn't have tried to do anything here. Alright, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hope you're all doing well. Make sure to hit the like and the share button. Looks like my camera's getting blurry. Hey, Deadly Knight. Alvin wants a Ohio State screen, like a celebration screen of sorts. Time to get schmedly. It's from Columbus. All right. Whoa, Johnny 5. Thank you so much, dude.
Sup, head buddy.
What's up, man? Dude, amazing. Thank you so much, dude. Amazing of you, John. Give me a hashtag, John, for being so epic.
All right, you alien assholes. In the words of my generation, up your...
Hell yeah, dude. Moses, you weren't gone very long at all, buddy. Moses, you'd be proud of me, man, tonight. I had a tall can with dinner tonight. I forget what it was. It was Miller or something. Yeah, I haven't had a drink in a while. I was walking through. I was like, eh, it's good. It was good. I'm from Toledo, but Northern Illinois. That was a kid. I checked the shorts and boom, there's the face. Oh, no shit. Yep. I think I'm gonna cry. I love Paperboy. It was always a treat to play at my friend's house. Great memory. Welcome in. Dude, thank you so much again, Johnny 5. You're awesome, dude.
2 minutes.
Thank you for the $5 super chat. Who's gonna match John with the $5 super chat? Oh, yeah, you know what? That's what it was. It was like, man, it's Sunday. I'm having hot dogs. I'm having macaroni. I'm having some barbecue chips. And what else was I having? Onion rings. I was like, dude, gotta have a brouhaha with this. So I did. Welcome in, Phil. I just was playing some buffer games waiting for you to get here, buddy, but I'm still down for Dying Light. We're just waiting on Fat Clat. Deadly Night, I'm thinking if he played... was that when you were a kid user, is when you played Paperboy at your friend's house when you were younger? Yes, I don't think user is a kid, Deadly Night. But good eye, buddy. Hey, man. Hey, Contrafil, said Josh Peppers. TMNT clip, fire. There's a TMNT Last Ronin coming out. I know. My buddy John here, actually, that was his idea. My N64, my parents bought it for me, and bro, dude, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Well, welcome in, dude. We just try to keep kids out of the stream for the most part. Anybody who's, for the most part, under 18, we try to really keep it under 21, but for the most part, you know, it's millennials and Gen X who are attracted to my show. I usually get, you know, between the ages of 35 or 30 and on up. We have some younger than that though, like in mid-20s or so, but not many. Most of my viewers are 30s, 40s, 50s. All the way up to Grandma Debbie. It's officially your birthday? Happy motherfucking birthday to you. Happy motherfucking birthday to you. Happy motherfucking birthday, Jester Jedi. Happy birthday to you, motherfucker. I'm 37, dealing with life, but games are a nice break. Steam Deck has been my godsend. I love the Steam Deck, and I just figured out how to run PS3 on my Steam Deck. I have everything else running on there. I got Saturn running on there, and PlayStation 1, and Genesis, and Sega CD, but I just couldn't get PS3 running for a long time. I got PS2 running, but yeah, dude, PS3, we got it working now. I just got to figure out how to put the games in to where it recognizes it, where I can just select them like discs. Like you know, right now I have to select them like files still. 31, Jessica's one of our young ones. She's awesome though. But hey, 31 still totally acceptable. You can't have a stream without Jessica Ward. She's awesome. She wards off the trolls. You turned 32 in August. Hey, hell yeah. I'm on every day, man. Every single day I stream, so come on back. People support the stream like crazy in awesome ways, so I can keep doing this every day. I've been streaming full time for... You subbed? Fuck yeah, thank you, dude. I've been streaming full time now for 6.5 years. Streaming total for 8.5 years. So it's been a while. Our buddy Phil Koufax and a few others, Andy Watson over there on YouTube, and Phil Koufax. Now, I've only been on YouTube like 3 years, but I've been on Facebook for like 8.5 years. I've been on Twitch for like 5 years, and I still suck on there. Hey, Jamie, what's going on, man? How are you? JK's one on gaming rated with a party of 5. You rock, dude. Thanks for joining. Now, since you rated with party of 5, are you going to raid with Melrose Place anytime soon, or what about 90210? I'm just kidding. I hated both those shows, but that's funny that it's party of 5, because that was another show just like that. Dude, Tubi Live TV is awesome. But it doesn't have as many cartoons, but it's awesome. I was watching Man vs. Food on Tubi Live TV today. It was nice just to have something on the TV like a cable channel. What's up, JK? How are you doing, dude? Welcome in. Who's all over there with you? Who raided in with you? Welcome in, raiders. Me neither. I had 3 older sisters, though, Josh Peppers. I used to go, so when I was like 14 or 15, I used to just like to be able to go out any way I could. And my sisters used to go to this place called the Trainwreck Saloon in Riverport. It's a place called Riverport in Missouri. It's like a business park / restaurant park. There's all kind of restaurants in there. And so we went there on Monday nights because they had half-price appetizers, and they would do something called Melrose Monday. And you would like answer trivia questions for, you know, like for prizes. And I remember one time I won a CD of Mighty Mighty Boss Tones while I was there, but I just liked going there for the food because my sister would just keep ordering appetizers. Oh yeah, that's right. You know about that. Okay. So yeah. You know of Riverport. It's a casino now? I think Riverport's still Riverport. I went there a few years ago. I went to the Drunken Fish, the sushi restaurant a few years ago. But I guess that was like 2018 or no, my God. Oh God. Holy crap. That was like 2015. Oh my God. Never mind. That was 11 years ago. Fuck. Yeah. It's been 11 years since I've been over there now. But no, that was fun when I was like 14 or 15. My sisters would let me go along, and it was fun. Yeah, we're actually going to Riverport here on the 5th of July. We're going to see Muse. We actually have a babysitter. We're gonna go out to dinner. And we're gonna go see Muse, y'all. I'm taking Cortina on a date. Oh, you're going to see Santana? That's awesome. Well, it's just like the ocean under the moon. I know that's a Matchbox 20 song. Honestly, it was a bunch of lurkers as well. Dragon Warrior fan and Erica. Dragon Warrior fan's awesome. But yeah, dude, lurkers are abound on Twitch, man. Am I gonna stream Muse? No. No, I'm just gonna enjoy the show, man. You know, I always hate when people record. I might do a little live video in between the shows and be like, hey, here we are, blah, 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 you know, in between the stuff. But no, I would get copyright striked to hell if I did that, you know? No, plus I hate the way, like, I hate the way it sounds whenever someone's showing me a music on their phone from a concert. It always just sounds like shit. And, you know, it's never as cool as, like, the experience. The experience is what it's about, you know? I typically have my phone away. Right. I saw Muse at Coachella in 2010. That's awesome. I saw Muse a few years ago with Corinne. She wants to go every time they're in town, and I don't tell her no. You know, she works hard. I realize there's places I could stream it. Kick, TikTok. Kick might not be a bad idea, honestly. No, you cannot on YouTube. No, you cannot. Not a concert. And not on a monetized channel. No. Oh, man. You think they do, Josh, but they really don't. No one gives a shit about your concert videos. Evanescence and Slipknot would be a good one. Yeah, streaking and record it. Yep, great idea for a father of 5. Let me just not be able to come home to my kids the next day. That's a good idea. Jody Spencer, welcome in, buddy. No, Josh, I was right about Marvel the Avengers game, and I'm right about this too. Someone stream Coachella 2026 and I'm not chancing it, Quincy. I'm not going to the concert to stream it. You guys, I'm going to enjoy the concert. That's it. That's all. No, I will not be taking videos of the concert and posting them. Exactly. Gene Carlos, welcome in. Hold on just a second. Oh, god damn it. Kick is a fun app to stream on. You can play whatever you want with no copyright strikes or getting the stream shut down, but there are so many bots. Yeah, right, there are. Yeah. The Strokes are awesome. Yeah, but really, Moses, are you ever gonna sit there and like watch the concert clips again that you recorded? I mean, or Moses, I mean, realistically, does anyone, and I know there's gonna be some people who say I do, but realistically, your one anecdotal I do does not account for everybody who does not. We don't sit there and rewatch the concert clips living the moment like we were there. The moment is the moment, and the moment is awesome. And it's just, I'm sorry, I don't know, maybe that's just the, you know, the old school in me, you know? I never rewatch any shows that I record. Right. Like when you go to a concert, you pull your phone out and record right, exactly. I stopped too because I never go back and watch them. You know, why waste your tickets recording? Repost. ADD, are you going to watch the He-Man movie? Yes, I am. Sorry, I was in the middle of answering all these questions. Is anyone going to the He-Man movie? It came out the 28th. Unfortunately, it's doing terrible. So I will once again be waiting to see when it's in, you know, when it's out on DVD or what DVD, listen to me. When it's out on Amazon or whatever you can rent it on nowadays, I don't know. I'll be watching it eventually. I rewatch my own performances so I can take notes, but that's it. That's different. Like if you're watching yourself play music to, damn it, to, you know, like critique yourself, that's different. You know? So, let's play some Paperboy. And then some Jaws. Yeah, it's not doing good, unfortunately. The new Scary Movie's doing awesome, though. And the Mario movie's killing it. What's up, Niall? I know, right? Well, I was trying to avoid that turtle, and in avoiding the turtle, I got hit. Scary Movie, I heard, was funny. Unless you're a Gen Z. But that movie wasn't made for Gen Z. That movie was made for us millennials, late millennials, and Gen Xers who grew up with incredibly raunchy comedy movies that were hilarious. Not another teen movie. Scary Movie. You know, the superhero movie, which was so funny. Oh my god. The spoof superhero movie. That movie was so funny. I never did. I saw The Strokes at 18 for the first time. It was so hot over here. American Pie, right? Dude, right? American Pie. I mean, there were so many raunchy, Scary Movie. Like, there were so many, the original Scary Movie, there were so many raunchy ass movies. Van Wilder. Dude. Old School. Idiocracy. So many good raunchy comedies that just didn't get made for a long time. Zombieland. What a great movie. I love that movie. One time in band camp, says Jody. I made the comment the other day somewhere and someone replied, "You are definitely Gen X," to say that. I was like, nope, I just raised like one, right? Exactly. I'm a late millennial, biatch. We are very different. Millennials and late millennials and Gen X are very different. We grew up, we had a very different high school life. You know, we went from We went from analog to digital very quickly. You know, Gen X had more of an analog teenage life. We had a very Gen X childhood, but as soon as we hit, you know, we remember, you know, making mixtapes and stuff like that, but at the same time, we got on CDs, and then by the time we were, you know, by the time we were late teens, we were, you know, using the internet. Sleepaway Camp. That really wasn't a raunchy comedy. That was Sleepaway Camp was made earlier than that. That's not really the type of movie we're talking about, but that's not a bad movie. But we're talking about like the raunchy, like comedies of the late 90s and the early 2000s. But I don't mind talking about horror movies. Schwags. Borat. Borat, yes. The Tom Green Show. This is the Tom Green Show. It's not the Green Tom Show. And then Spaceballs was made way earlier. Not the same, but still a great movie. That wasn't a raunchy comedy of the 90s and 2000s, though. Spaceballs was a amazing, awesome comedy, but that was more like the Caddyshack era. 40-year-old version. Knocked Up. Exactly. Chris, to catch you up, we're talking about raunchy comedies from the 90s. I loved the Red Green Show. Adam Courtney, what's up, man? It has been a long time. Thanks for ditching me, dude. I'm just kidding. Welcome in. I'm actually more mid-millennial, but I didn't have any phone until I was 16. A pager. Yeah, dude, you grew up same way I did. Well, so I was born in 82. Jay and Silent Bob. Exactly. Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob, Chasing Amy. But that was kind of like... Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back was definitely like in that era. Grandma's Boy. Jay and Silent Bob definitely count. Jody, for sure. Road Trip, yes. Yes, Road Trip, yes. Did you just say boink? What did you do? Unalive a cheetah? I love Knocked Up, and the guy says, oh my gosh. Hold on. I can't read that. Dogma was so good. You Can't Do That in Television was from a different era. You Can't Do That in Television was like early 80s. OG ADD showing off that gaming excellence. What's going on, dude? How you doing, Captain BS? Thanks for joining, brother. Captain BS, I just beat Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. Now, I used Rewind, but I beat Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, and before that I beat Link to the Past. Can you believe that shit? Deuce Bigelow, yes. Euro Trip, yes. Without a Paddle, I never saw that. I wanted to. The New Guy, I loved The New Guy. Road Trip was so good, Jody. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead was from a different era, but that movie's awesome. That movie's from like the Adventures in Babysitting era. Freddy Got Fingered is definitely... Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? I can believe that shit because that is no bullshit. Gaming excellence at its finest. I'm learning. You're awesome. You look like you crumble. Tom Green is so annoying. Tom Green would probably find you annoying, Josh. I'm just kidding, Peppers. Did you know This Is the End was one of the last movies rented from Blockbuster ever? Now, I realize there's still one Blockbuster living, but when the chain finally closed its door, I believe This Is the End was one of the last movies rented. Kids in the Hall, that was earlier. That was like late. That was Kids in the Hall was definitely like Gen X-ish era. Not that it's bad. I'm just saying like that wasn't part of the 2000s raunchy comedy era, like American Pie-ish, Euro Trip, you know, scary movie era. I never saw the second Deuce Bigelow. I just figured it'd be more of the same. Forgetting Sarah Marshall was really good. I realize there's a there's a Blockbuster still in Bend, Oregon. Yes, that's awesome. But it's like a solo owned thing now. The raunchy lyrics from Blink-182, yes. The movie I Love You, Man. The Office Space. This game needs a remaster. No, the fuck it does not. No, you leave it alone. Just make good new games. No, it does not need a remaster. The game is perfect. Role Models. That's a good movie. Pineapple Express was great. You should see the Zelda remasters that they did with the new graphics. Oh, I bet they do. The second one is very strange. Mystery Men? Yeah. I believe Mystery Men would be considered like that raunchy era. Mm-hmm. Mystery Men was definitely it. I mean, they had Pee Wee Herman as a character who, like, did gross shit. Disaster film, yes. Yes. Zack and Mary, yes. What was the movie with Scotty Doesn't Know? What was the movie where was that Euro Trip? The one where he had to go return the VHS tape before his girlfriend found out. Girl Next Door. That movie was good. Super Troopers was, of course, yes. That movie's amazing. Yes. Super Bad. Yeah, dude. Welcome in, Odin. Shit. Yeah, so those are the movies that need to make a comeback because this new generation, Gen Z, and it is just oh, God, they annoy me. I'm sorry. We have some honorary millennials who are Gen Z. Always wanted interesting. I always wanted interesting that game. No matter how perfect you can get, you can never get all the subscribers in 7 days for sure. You can't, right? Euro Trip was the one with Matt Damon. Okay. Is that the movie where the girl is making out with the tree and she used to, I don't know. That movie was to make fun of, what was the movie that was spoofing Cruel Intentions? I know what you're talking about. One of those movies spoofed Cruel Intentions, and the girl whole time was trying to get someone to take a poo on her chest, basically. I don't think Norbit would really be in that category of movies that we're talking about, but not saying it's a bad movie, but it's definitely not part of the 2000s raunchy comedy era. The ending of Cruel Intentions, though, it's been so long since I've seen that movie. I've never, yeah, I wouldn't consider Norbit as part of like that raunchy coming of age teen comedies, though, Quincy, is what we're talking about. Specifically, what I'm talking about is the coming of age teen comedies that we grew up with. American Pie, Euro Trip, things like that. I'm sorry, but Norbit does not fall in that category. Dude, Where's My Car does indeed fall in that category. Before he even answers, he just says another movie. It's like, okay, cool. I guess you give. I guess you agree. Next movie title. 10 Things I Hate About You was funny. Easy A. I never saw Easy A, so I don't know. I can't really. And this is just, once again, my opinion. It's not definitive. Varsity Blues. Harold and Kumar, yes. Definitely Varsity Blues. This is like a retro movie night with ADD. Pineapple Express. That was a good movie. Mallrats. Easy A was great. Last movie Amanda Bynes did. Slums of Beverly Hills. I never saw that. Yes, Napoleon Dynamite. Yes. Great movie. Austin Powers. I would say. Yeah. Superbad for sure. Mallrats was early 90s. Still definitely awesome raunchy comedy. Not really the coming of age, but kind of. That was, you know, yeah. I mean, I'd still count that, you know. I haven't seen Fat Clad yet. I'm glad I didn't start with Dying Light. Yep, Dude, Where's My Car has been mentioned. That's a great movie. What kind of paperboy retires in a week? A little bitch. Oh man, are you talking about Me, Myself, and Irene? Oh yeah. That movie was great. Not really a coming of age, like, you know, not really in that same category as like Van Wilder and American Pie, and not another teen movie, but still a great movie nonetheless. Love that movie. So funny. What are you looking at, Milky? I'm tired of this. Tired of him staring at me with the big thick glasses. Yep, Pineapple Express has been said. Yep. Definitely a raunchy comedy, for sure. Yeah, I love that movie. Something About Mary most definitely, I think, counts. Yeah, it's not really like, it's definitely a raunchy movie. I would say though, like, it's not like a coming of age teen comedy though. Like think about the difference, you know, and it's not a bad thing. We're just talking in general. I'm just reminiscing about Scary Movie and why that movie was so good. And the reason why that movie is so good is because it hits home to the raunchy comedies that we all used to love. Once again, like American Pie, Euro Trip, Not Another Teen Movie, you know, those type of movies. American Pie, disaster movie, you know. Friday is not. Never mind. I'm not even going to explain. Chris, you take this one. Shallow Hal, not a coming of age teen comedy, but you got to get still a really good movie that he regrets. Actually, Jack Black regrets that movie. No, Moses. I mean, great movie once again, but no, you're okay, Jamal. You didn't do anything wrong. I was talking about Death Star Jedi with Friday. Friday is not a raw. Friday is the furthest thing from a raunchy teen coming of age comedy from the 2000s, like American Pie or Not Another Teen Movie. That's not even in the same category. Neither is Blair Witch Project. Yeah, you did. I'm not talking about you, Death Star Jedi. I'm talking about Deadly Night. It's not a big deal either, guys. But once again, like, I'm specifically talking about teen comedies, coming of age comedies that we grew up with. I wasn't talking about you, Death Star. I'm talking about Quincy. I haven't seen American Wedding. Oh, I meant to say Deadly Night. Orange County. Yeah, the dance off. That's why I was like, huh? But I didn't talk. So no, it was an accident. Once again, not the same Josh Peppers, but those are great movies. Those are not Major Payne and Robin Hood Men in Tights are not coming of age teen comedies from the 2000s, but those are good movies. Anyway. Alright, we can just start talking about our favorite movies, because I'm done, like, trying to tell people that that's not the right type of movie that I'm talking about. I'm done. Good lord. Saving Silverman was definitely one of those. Donnie Darko checks notes. Turns out that wasn't a comedy for everyone. Detroit Rock City. I've never seen that. I've never seen Toy Soldiers, huh? Here's something to think about. You know, in medieval times, they always end someone. They thought food was, just think about how many people unalive because the king had a food allergy. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I've never seen that. You know, in order for me to watch those movies nowadays, I just pretty much have to be nostalgic for them. Because it doesn't hit the same if it's a new one that I've never seen. I would check out Detroit Rock City. but it just wouldn't hit the same, like, nostalgia-wise, because I'm not nostalgic for it, is all. I don't know it. The Faculty was not a comedy, but it was a coming-of-age horror movie, which was awesome. I loved The Faculty. I just listened to The Kids Aren't All Right by Offspring today in the kitchen. Fern and I were listening to music while we were making food. Watching the boys bop to music. Fern and I had a good time today. Oh my god, really? The Goonies or the Sandlot? I would probably say the Goonies. They're out fighting pirates. The Sandlot's playing baseball. You know? I don't know. Now, if you said the Goonies or the Monster Squad, I'm gonna say the Monster Squad. Because there ain't no way that Sloth is beating Frankie. Clueless. Movie's okay. The only thing good about that movie was Paul Rudd. Yeah, and there's a lot of conspiracy behind that I don't really want to go into, but yes, I agree. Detroit Rock City, Edward Furlong from Terminator 2, grown up. Really? He was in that movie? That was an Edward Furlong movie? What's up, Pop Sticks? How you doing, man? I hate when they do this. Hey, hell yeah, Captain BS. It was exciting. What have you been up to lately, man? The Wizard's such a great movie. The biggest Mario 3 commercial ever. Quincy, no one really answered the last one there yet. So let's switch the subjects aside from like who would fight who. And Home Alone would destroy Dennis the Yeah, just I'd rather stick to adults fighting rather than thinking about who the little rascals would fight, honestly. I don't know. Fuck, man. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, that thing's gone. Fuck. Oh, I hate those bastards. The zigzaggy. Josh Peppers, that's not even a contest. Oh, wow. Interesting, Shadow. Wow. All of it in one movie, huh? That's pretty crazy. The Beach? I've never seen that. Kill Bill was cool, but it's not a movie I could rewatch. Really long. And really, really, really bloody. Yeah, it was really good. Think about all the shit Uma Thurman had to learn to be in those movies. The Birds. I don't think I've ever seen The Birds. Is that the Alfred Hitchcock movie? Yeah, I never saw that. Interesting. I'm sure it's good. I know it's a horror classic. Man, come on. If I wouldn't have been hit by that one stupid shark, I would probably be done with this game by now. Ooh, that was really close. I tried watching The Burbs, and I just couldn't get into that movie. I don't know. I don't think Tom Hanks is really all that funny, to be honest with you. I like him more in serious roles, but he was a big comedy guy for a long time. I think The Burbs is something you gotta be nostalgic for. Corinne and I tried to watch it, and it was just kind of, I don't know. I know blasphemy, blah, 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 but it was kind of boring. I tried watching that movie too, and that movie's not really that funny. I didn't understand why people thought that movie was so funny. Like, is it just the fact that a bear took a bunch of, you know, cocaine? Is that really just the funny part? I don't know. I didn't find that movie that funny. But regardless of whether it happened in your state or not, that still doesn't explain why it's hilarious. I don't know. I just don't think it's that funny. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just a buzzkill, I guess, about that, but I don't think it's that funny. Regardless of whether it happened in your state or not. It really doesn't matter as to whether you said it was hilarious. I asked why is it hilarious. You said because it happened in my state, but that's not a good stance as to why it's funny. Why is it funny? Fair enough. I don't know. I guess I just didn't find it funny. But I know that game was a big, you know, was a big hit for some reason. What's up, Patty Kopecki? Who never says anything anymore? So it was just funny because it was ridiculous, basically. Probably would have been good in a packed theater. You remember this game as a kid? I might take this night as a really slow night as a sign to go to bed early and get on tomorrow. Yeah. Like Sharknado is just, yeah, no, I couldn't get into Sharknado. The dumbest movie I ever saw that was actually kind of funny was a movie called Zombievers. And that is a real movie. Zombieverse. Zombieverse. It's exactly what it sounds like. Zombie Beavers. Zombievers. The real movie. Let's see here. I mean, see, here's the thing. The Little Rascals versus it isn't even a fair fight. Not even because one was, you know, basically kindergartners, and the other was, you know, high schoolers. You're asking who's going to win in a fight between Little Rascals and it. It's not even a contest, dude. Like, it's like one of the kid from you know, like, yeah. Anyway, I'm moving on. I think that I'm sorry. I thought that question was dumb when it was asked by someone else too. I'm sorry. No offense. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. You're all good though, Josh. But no, I don't. I have seen Idle Hands. Elijah Wood, I believe, was in that movie. I think it was the same kid from it was the same kid that was in Final Destination. I'm really tired too. Like, it's been a long day. So if I seem cranky or crabby, I'm just tired. I've been beat up by 5 kids today. Peppers. Frederick. Little Rascals weren't even fighters either. Uh-oh. What's the consultation for? I'm not trying to correct you, Kenichi, but I think that's Legend of Cage that you're thinking about. And I personally didn't care for that game too much. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, the dental surgery. Hey, dude, you know what? You'll be a little worse off for a little bit, but then it's going to be way better. You know, even Corinne's already starting to get better. So, we're here for you, buddy. Is there a game called Shadow of Cage for Nintendo? Is there a game called Shadow of Cage on Nintendo?
No, there isn't a game called Shadow of Cage on Nintendo, but you might be thinking of Shadow of the Ninja, which was originally called Kage in Japan.
Yeah, there's not a game called Shadow of Cage. Oh man. Hey, you need to call, first off, Chris, you need to call and ask for the itemized bill, okay? Because a lot of times there's duplicate things they put on there. Also, you need to ask for, there's discounts that you can get too. You need to ask for discounts. And I'll send you the video that I saw recently. Look up, there's tons of ways to get money off what you owe. Tons. Another thing you can do, Chris, is you can call churches, and churches will help you pay off your medical bills if you can't pay them. Like, you literally call churches and you say, hey, I'm this, I'm that, I'm low on this, I'm low on money, I'm struggling. Do you have any programs that can help me pay off my medical bills? And if you live in the same community typically as the churches do help out for that. You know, they give people money all the time to help them with bills, and it's not, yeah. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, I got you. Hey, any question? And remember, I don't own a Switch yet, so I'm not familiar with what it can do. Can the old game Genie codes be used? No, they can't, huh? But you have rewind and save state. So you have rewind. If you now qualify for Medicaid and other state-assisted medical insurance, they will cover up to 90% of past bills. That too. But always ask for an itemized bill, because a lot of times they put extra things on there or duplicate charges. If you have a medical bill and you call the billing company and you ask for a discount, what is the program where they have to give you a discount?
For medical bill discounts, look into financial assistance or charity care programs. These programs, which are usually income-based, are required for nonprofit hospitals. For financial advice, consult a professional.
Okay. Yeah, I would just, Chris, I can help you further too, like thinking of ideas. Yeah, no worries, man. I was just, I kind of know my Nintendo games. I own half the library of Nintendo's like licensed games, so I kind of, for a while there, I was studying what games existed. And I own about 30 Japanese Nintendo games as well. Well, that's why I'm here to help you, Chris. Cortina and I got it so figured out we've barely owed anything on our 3 kids that we've had birth, and there's people who are like owing hundreds of thousands of dollars for their kids, births, and we haven't paid a dime for any of our kids' births. And part of that is because she has awesome insurance, but still, other programs have helped us too. Thanks, brother. This is a game that I actually specialize in. No! Right after I said that. The rewind thing is really cool, Dustin. Plus you can save. Yep, we'll help you, Chris. Between Death Star Jedi and I and everybody else, we can help you to where you probably won't even have to pay any of your bills, really, honestly, if you find the right programs. When I was oh, about the babies, yeah. When I was 31, I was helping a friend move, and I got cut by the inside of their washer, and it really cut my finger bad to where I had to go get stitches. I owed an $800 bill. In 2012, $800 would have destroyed me. I wouldn't have known how to pay that. The second mission is incredibly difficult. But anyway, I had an $800 bill. I called a church, and they said to write a letter, and so I wrote a letter to the church, and they paid $610 of the bill for me. Not even kidding you. I only owed $180. That was much more manageable. Yeah, Top Gun's tough, Brian, for sure. So I'll be starting Link to the Past again tomorrow. Link to the Past tomorrow, and then after I play Link to the Past, I'll be playing another round of Super Metroid to see if I can get better at that. I got about 60% of the way through the game the last time I played it, so let's see if I can get further this time. I got up to the ice shot. Oh man, you know, I just want to get good at the first quest, honestly. I did have a lot less trouble with Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link this time. I still rewound, but it only took me like 3 streams to beat it. Maybe 4. And the last dungeon was honestly surprisingly easy. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, I got your back. You can always message me for questions too, Chris. I just do a lot of research on shit. Like, I'm always doing research on shit, and when I have my feeds set up with my reels. I know, yeah. It's already 1:15, Phil. So I guess the only thing I'd be down to really play tonight is maybe some GTA for a little bit, just for fun. He's probably working, you know, he doesn't ever ditch like purposely, you know. He's also been very busy. Maybe he fell asleep. I don't know. Whoever needed the medical info, if your Discord hit me up, I will be glad to go through it with you. There you go. Yeah, Death Star Jedi is pretty smart about that shit in general. A lot of shit. Yeah, let's play some GTA. I know Punk Sticks will probably join us too. Getting better at first quest is wise. Also, the Great Palace is not too bad. If you, yeah. I just ran through it. Like yeah, it's not that bad. I could never land this game as a kid either, Moses. I have years of experience. Dude, we got your back, Chris. I bet we could find ways to help you get your medical bills down like 50%, dude, if not more. Guarantee it. And hey, whatever you say, you can just send in super chats. I'm just kidding, man. We're here for you. No, but don't you worry, man. He said nice. So I don't get religious very often, but do you guys believe in the power of prayer? Seriously? Do not knock Jesus either, man. I'm telling you. Like, give it a prayer. I'm serious. You know, I hear something stupid today in the shower. Okay? I've been having trouble with the PS3 emulator for a long time, and I was standing in the shower. I said, Lord, I know this is dumb, but I'm so frustrated with my PlayStation 3 emulator. Can you please just give me a gimme? Just help me figure it out. Just let me figure out something, you know, just help me. And I got out of the shower, and I shit you not, I sat down and I figured it out in 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding you. My PS3 emulator is working on my fucking my Steam Deck now. So just, you know, sometimes there's just like we just don't need to worry about tomorrow. You know, just take everything day by day. You know, there's another thing that is like, you know, it's like tomorrow, you know, yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone, tomorrow isn't promised, and today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. So remember, we are in the present right now. The present is a gift. Just the fact that we are here, you know, is amazing. You know, we are living during a wonderful time. Just think of there's so many terrible situations we could have all been born into, you know, in so many different time periods. But just the fact that we're all collectively here together, enjoying video games, chilling out, you know, maybe you got a few bills to worry about, but for the most part, you know, you got a roof and a bed and a few groceries to stay fed, you know. So just keep on trucking, man. You'll get this, Chris, for real. You will get it. Here we go. Picked a good night to stay inside. We got slammed by heavy storm and flooding. What's up, Fat Clat? How you doing, buddy? Oh, look who decided to show up. I'm just kidding, Clat. We were all giving you the benefit of the doubt. Well, hey, should we just fuck around in some Dying Light for a little bit, or should we just play GTA? I mean, I'm down for an hour of Dying Light if you guys are. GTA might be better, but we'll see. Easier to get in and get out. You got GTA loaded? I'm coming in. We'll forgive you, Clap. I talk to God and thank him all the time. Just suffering more than normal. I know ADD. I don't know. You're all good. You're all good. You're all good. You know what? Even during your... That's great, Chris. I'm really proud of you, buddy. Keep it up, man. Even when it seems like everything's taken away, you know? Hey, I said something. You know, you get your you know, your moment to talk about it. You're all good, dude. We're here for you, Chris. Chris is just going through some tough times with some medical bills and a mouth surgery coming up, so he's just a little frazzled, rightfully so. You and Punk are playing GTA right now? Well, isn't that just awesome? All right. I love it, Chris. Hell yeah, dude. You're not bothering me, and you're not bothering anyone else. That's great. Yep. Just what's gonna happen is gonna happen, you know? I love it, Chris. Hell yeah. No, but you're like me about that. You like to keep it brief. You know, not go real deep into it. Keep the fun going. I get it. All right. That little punk snuck in again. Who? Good, Chris. Good. Well, I don't plan on going to bed anytime soon. At least for another hour. Damn it, Punk, I just put that door back on. Now, another hour should be pretty good. All right. This is good practice, shooting the moving targets as I come out here. Here we go. Aw, boo. Alright, so what are we doing? Calling it. Fat Clat was over there streaming with another streamer. Nah, Fat Clat wouldn't cheat on me like that. At least I think he wouldn't. I don't know, although I did catch him with that horse one time. I said, was that you with the horse? And Fat Clat said, nay. I didn't believe him. Then he just started hoofing it. Fat Clatting around, that's right. Bill, why don't you invite I don't know if Fat Clat is playing. So for right now, why don't you just invite well, Fat Clat, are you playing GTA? Okay. No worries, no worries. We'll do Dying Light soon. Okay, my session's full. Hey, Johnny, let's see. Okay, so we did the 6-player missions last night like crazy. No offense, I don't really feel like doing any more 6-person missions. I guess let's do some more. Whoever wants to make a mission, go ahead. But I would like to start focusing on some heist missions here soon. But we have to have 4 people for that, is the only problem. So, you know, it's a good problem to have, you know, lots of people who want to play. That's a good problem to have. It just does make it hard sometimes when you know, when you want to focus on like a certain thing. You don't want to exclude anybody. So someone pick a mission. I don't care what we do. We can focus on some 4-player heists sometime this week. No, Fat Clat. Nope. Nope, we don't get to play games with Fat Clad very often. I would rather do some of the same missions I've already done and play with everyone than exclude people. Thank you so much, Ivana.
Spell candy but with only 2 letters. C and Y, woman face palming emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, playful face emoji.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can find a 6-person mission or 5-person or more mission that we haven't done yet. Which I know there's not many of them. Hey, thank you for the 2 jewels. I promise I won't spend that 1 penny in one day. We did judging the jury last night. Landing gear. Thank you so much, Ivana. Give me a second on the screen. We haven't done this one yet in a while. Let's do this one. Everybody get in here if you guys want to. Thank you, Ivana. Alright, while you guys are joining, I'll be right back. Did you guys join? What happened? Did it automatically start or something? Oh wow, you guys all got in here. Nice. Hi, Ivana, drop it like it's hot on a cold day, bacon moon pies. Isn't even fair for them. Oh yeah, those splitters are so awesome, right? My egg video yesterday, I did a really good video of the little clip of the garden in there that I posted on YouTube. I posted a making deviled eggs video on YouTube. But then I also posted a cracking the eggs YouTube video on Facebook, because the eggs that I make are so easy to crack. I make amazing hard-boiled eggs. Here's a I cracked the eggs with one hand. The garden's even bigger now than it was in the last garden video. I got to do a new garden video tomorrow.
Sally has a weird fetish for GTA. Foffa, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, playful face emoji.
Papa. What? Oh my gosh. Ivana can't complain. Here with you are wonderful people. Mostly we won't name Punky by name. We're all in our DeLoreans now. No one ramp jumps anymore. Part 6. MC Mikey, welcome in, dude.
This is Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Thank you, sir. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna destroy that Titan. Uh-oh. It's not me, it's my twin, MC Mikey. Welcome in, MC. How you doing, brother?
You think you're wrong, do you?
Oh my god, that was close. Hey, MC says. Oh, that was really close. Oh man, the big derpy smile is hilarious. Duck that landing and then some. Thank you again, Ivana, for the stars. You rock. We just did mixed up with the Coke. Can't you like make your own missions too? Like, I wonder if we can make our own missions in this game. You can? Hmm. Interesting. Very nice, you guys. Good lord. Very nice, Punk. But I'm just making a grocery order for the morning with Amazon. I want to have bananas delivered in the morning. Bananas and I need some honey, to be honest with you. Here we go. That'll be here in the morning. I love Amazon's morning grocery delivery option. If you order over $25 worth of groceries, then you get it free. You get free delivery. We got 60 eggs tonight for $7. Yeah, dude. So, let's see here. I'm getting... Whoa. So, tomorrow for $37, a thing of honey, and it's 24 ounces, 3 oranges, 2 pounds of ground beef, a 12 count of the Baby Bell cheeses, which is $6.49. That's kind of a splurge, but my kids love the Baby Bell cheeses. Cucumbers, 1 cucumber, 4 avocados, and 12 bananas. So 12 bananas, 4 avocados, a cucumber, a thing of Baby Bells, 2 pounds of ground beef, 3 oranges, and a thing of honey. Only $37, and then it'll be here in the morning. I love Baby Bells. They're so good. They're worth it to me. They're good for my kids. Love them. I've really come to like the Grillo's pickles too. Ooh, garlic hummus. Garlic is so good for you too. Ooh, a mango for $1.50. I'll take a mango. I'll have a mango tomorrow. Yeah, for me it's great since I have 3 kids that are under 5 and I can't get anywhere easy, you know, so to have Amazon grocery delivery is magic, man. Seriously, it's fucking magic. Well, let's see, it'll be here between 4 and 8 a.m. I'd rather do 7 and 11 a.m. because that way it's not going to be sitting there for a little while. Maybe if I do 4 to 8 a.m. though, I'll have a better chance of getting better groceries. And they'll have it in bags to keep it cool, and it should be cool overnight. And my honey will be here between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. That's perfect. I'll have my honey back for my coffee by tomorrow. All right, order placed. I have groceries coming in the morning. Thanks for waiting. I love Amazon grocery delivery. It's amazing, honestly. I don't like Walmart's. I don't like Walmart's fruit. Walmart's fruit all begins with a 4, and 4 means it's all genetically modified, or something. I look at the numbers on the fruit, and I try to get beginning with a 9. If you look at your groceries and you see a number 4 at the beginning of your groceries, that means that the pesticides are grown into the fruit itself. But if you see like a 9 or something like that, then it means you can wash the pesticides off on the outside. So I don't like Walmart's groceries, really. I try to avoid getting Walmart fruit. I've been trying to go local or organic through Amazon, and Amazon actually has some pretty good organic stuff. Yep. Look at the numbers on your fruit. The numbers on your fruit matter. You don't do Walmart fruit either? No, I don't really do Walmart fruit. Nothing wrong with it in a pinch, but you know, I don't want to eat pesticides. Try not to. There's already enough shit there that's going into us. Yep, it's best to go local, man. If you can find a farmer's market, but you know, the fruit I get from Amazon usually starts with a 6 or a 9. Amazon's bananas are always well. So the fruit and the food that I get from Amazon comes from Whole Foods. They're partnered with Whole Foods, so it's not directly from Amazon. It's just Amazon is partnered with Whole Foods and able to deliver food. So when you order fruit from Amazon, you're getting Whole Foods fruit. Like I'm getting fruit, like all this food tomorrow, the baby bells, the oranges, the cucumber, the ground beef, the avocados. It's all coming from Whole Foods. I love Whole Foods. But yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, Chris, which I believe I know you do, use your Amazon food delivery, dude. It's amazing. Anything $25 or over, any order $25 or over, and it doesn't just have to be one $25 item. It could be enough bananas to equal $25, and they'll deliver it in the morning for you. It's wonderful. Cereal, bagels, sour cream. And it's all like Walmart-ish prices, dude. It's not much more. Like the ground beef I got was $5.96 a pound. And it's from Whole Foods. Basically, any fruit with 4 digits means they were grown with the conventional way with synthetic fertilizer. Starting with a 9 or a 5 code just means it's organic. Right. But, well, so fruit that begins with a 4 has the pesticides that are grown into it. Yeah, GMO as well, yeah. Fruit that has a number beginning with 4, that means the pesticides are actually grown into the fruit, right?
APLU code, like those on fruit stickers, doesn't mean pesticides are grown into the fruit. If
Learning
a code
something
starts
new.
with a 4, it simply means the fruit was grown conventionally, using pesticides and fertilizers.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I need to do more research. I think, but either way, I still like fruit from Whole Foods better. It seems the bananas seem to be a little bigger. The avocados seem to be a little fresher. I still shop at Walmart. I went to Walmart tonight. Didn't get any fruit because I know I was going to order from Amazon. Walmart fruit is still good. I just try to get it from other places if I can. Locally sourced or from Whole Foods. I think Fat Clat's right. I think I had my information mixed up. But either way. Yeah, no, I would. I have 1,000 reasons to trust the things you say, Fat Clat. Besides the fact that he'll beat me if I disagree. I didn't say that, though. I just know I've heard some things about Walmart's fruit on Reels and stuff like that from people I trust watching. Okay, yeah. Will do. And it's not like I eat the best. I'm not super health nut, but I do try to watch as much as I can. You know, I just don't want diabetes, man. That's really what it really comes down to, you know. Try to eat more fruit. Try to eat healthy fruit options. I don't know. Genetically modified something. Oh. Genetically modified organic or something like that is what they call it. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. It wouldn't be organic. Genetically modified something. Basically means it's like grown in a lab or grown from a clone, or not as a bad thing. Not a clone, because a clone plant's not a bad thing. Genetically modified organism. It's genetically modified organism. Why is GMO fruit bad? Potential hidden allergies, environmental impacts. They're linking strawberries to a lot of bad things lately because of all the pesticides that are in strawberries. Like there's like 300 something different pesticides in like strawberries, basically, unless you're getting them like organically, locally sourced. Crazy. You know what's funny? Right, exactly. You know what's funny is frozen vegetables and fruit are actually the best, because when you get frozen fruit, it's typically frozen at like peak ripeness. Like the moment they pick it, it's frozen. So if you want the freshest fruit, believe it or not, frozen fruit is your best bet. Frozen strawberries, frozen mango, frozen peach, frozen whatever. It's the best. It may not be the most convenient, but it doesn't take long to, you know, it's great for smoothies and stuff too. Right, exactly. Transportation time, right, exactly. Corinne and I want to get a freeze dryer. And we want to freeze dry tomatoes and blend them into powder and have tomato powder for things. Right, exactly. Science is making food. Well, what about this whole thing with the freaking the ticks, man? I don't even want to think about that. Good Lord. Anyway. All right. Speaking of which, speaking of shit that I love thinking about. Oh my God, Chris. You gotta look it up. It's crazy. There's a tick called the Lone Star tick that causes alpha-gal syndrome that makes you allergic to red meat. And they're all over. And they're like aggressive. They like actually like try to attack. And there's a big conspiracy behind it. I'll talk to you more on Discord about that. Message me on Discord, I'll tell you. Sometime. We'll talk about it. I'm honestly like, some things I'm afraid to say more. This is just for entertainment purposes anyway, by the way. Alright guys, after this mission I'm tired. I need to go to bed. Yeah, I don't like to rock the boat too much when it comes to my channels, to be honest with you. I have too much riding on me being able to do this. So yeah, after this mission, I'm gonna do my daily spin and then get on out of here. No. Maybe Big Bubba. Well, alright, I'm doing my daily spin. Oh man, my freaking legs hurt. I don't know why my leg's hurting. Ow. Have you guys seen that one video where it's like that guy, he's like walking to the music, it's like dun, 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 dun. Ow. Dun, 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 dun. Ow. Sorry to hear that, Chris. But hey, the commercials do give me a penny or two. So sorry. I haven't stopped at a conventional grocery store. I couldn't remember. Yeah, we're starting to get that way, Clat. I need to prune my tree outside so I can have better apples. That's next, because now I'm starting to get a really good garden going. It was really nice to walk outside the other day and get chives out of my garden. Fresh chives. Backlight, you're gonna have to tell me some things I can do with spearmint. I have a whole bunch of spearmint that's growing. My peppers are coming in like a mofo, dude. I didn't have this good of peppers last year.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. It's on the way.
Oh, man. I don't know. I just bought 2 things of peppers from the store. I don't really know what they're going to be. I think one's spicy and one's sweet. I don't think they're bell peppers, though. If I need something from the grocery store, I buy from at the Special People store. What's the Special People store? That Clat has different problems than us peasants. I got a Charlie horse right now in my left leg. You're not a peasant, maybe a subject. Would I be math or English? Oh shit. Matt. Oh man. Oh god. No, stop it, Charlie. my fucking leg, man. Oh, you're all good, Fat Clat. I know you're kidding. I'm the one who said it first. You're just expanding upon my joke. But no, I mean, realistically though, that is it. I mean, you know, when you make in a month what I make in a year, I might be a peasant. You've worked your ass off though for it. I strive to be like you. I'm not jealous. Which is why I have seeked Fat Clat's advice many times. You see that? I just got that dude who was shooting at me on a bike. I was riding by and he was shooting at me. So I went by him and shot him or threw a sticky bomb at him. You shop at co-op stores only? What, like you and your wife, you can't go shopping alone? You have to go, you can buy flour where someone has actually made them at their farmhouse, canned goods, canned goods done by, that's awesome. That's neat. We don't have much like that here. Maybe we do, I don't know. Is that what they're called? Is a co-op? $30 minutes left for you. Oh, sweet, 40K. You have 30 minutes so you can spin again, John. Oh, man. Well, Johnny 5, unfortunately, I'm not going to be around to see it, but I appreciate you and Punk so much, brother. Appreciate what you guys do for the channel. My leg is hurting so bad. I wonder if it's due to the accident. I don't know, because I haven't had a pain in my leg. Like, this is totally possible. I'm glad I have an appointment tomorrow. Man, oop. You have 30 minutes also. All right, everybody. Well, I am tired. I have babies who are going to wake me up in the morning, and they are not patient. I have to spring up out of bed sometimes and start getting to changing a diaper before I can even, you know, freaking have a thought. So I'm tired. Good night, Niall. You take it easy, buddy. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. John, you are just so awesome, dude.
Add the man.
I won't lie. I always want to do at least a bonus mission when you do that. So I'm down for a really short one. Let's do 4 trailers. All right. John's holding up his lighter, y'all. I can do 10 more minutes. You're amazing, John. I'm setting it up. Monday.
No killing!
How much blood is on yours?
Bucket.
Johnny Five's like,
Show me the money!
boom,
Jerry, you
let's do
better
one more
yell!
mission.
Show me the
And then he will.
money! Show me.
Especially on a slow day today. Slow day like today. I'm like, fuck it, hell yeah. Maybe one more will come in. You never know. Some weirdo, don't leave me. Hey, Triller, welcome in. I bet Phil already turned it off. Oh, no. Maybe. Really? No shit? Phil, are you done? Did you already quit? Hey, we are having a good one. Thank you. What's up, Phil? Are you coming, buddy? Hey, holy shit.
I may not be able to do this much, God bless ad.
Hey, dude, you're all good, man. You think you already quit? Okay. No worries. Let's just do it. Dude, Chris Frederick, you know what? You're so awesome, dude. I know you're going to have moments where you can, moments where you can't. You worry about your medical bills, dude, and you do what you can when you can. Do what you can when you can, brother. I will never judge.
Number 5 is alive.
Thanks, Chris.
Dumbass, 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 dumbass.
Interesting, Fat Clat. I had no idea. Hey, look, it's Lame Aubrey being lame again. Lame Aubrey, what's it like to come in here trying to be relevant every time you join? Feels pretty nice. Fair enough. Whatever gives you the kicks. Oh no, John. Oh no. Yes, Johnny. Get inside my truck. Mario Party for 9 hours straight? Who would torture themselves with such dumbassery? Oh, that's okay, Phil. I was done. And then I would always wait, though, when I say I'm done, I would wait for a dono. Because typically if a dono comes in, I ain't quitting. I'll always do a bonus mission or a bonus game for a dono. I'm a sucker. Am I saying you're a dumbass? I didn't say it.
Dumbass, 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 dumbass.
I mean, I'm not even sure how you got that out of what I said. Chris said, hit it. Remember, Aubrey, I didn't say it. But no, that's not what I was even hinting at, though. But now that you mentioned it, if the shoe fits... But no, that's not at all what I was saying. No. Alright. I tried. We failed. Try one more time, maybe. One more time. And then I'm going. No matter what happens. That was like 4 minutes. Why does it matter how long I've been playing? I mean, it's kind of like anything, Aubrey. It doesn't really matter. He was just saying, wow, that's cool. That's crazy. Kind of like if someone played golf for 10 hours, someone would be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you played golf for 10 hours. You know, someone's not going to be like, what of it? Why does it matter that I played golf for 10 hours? No, someone's just saying, holy crap, that's nuts. You must really like that game. I mean, personally, I think the game sucks. I don't know how someone could play that game for 9 hours, but you know what? If the shoe fits once again. No. No. Opinions are awesome, aren't they? The great thing about opinions is, like, they're not always right. No matter how firmly you believe in your opinion, just because you believe it, like, it may be the best game to you, but that is 1000% a subjective opinion. Mario Party sucks. That's my subjective opinion. But I think it's objectively correct. That's because I'm bad at Mario Party? Probably. I'm usually bad at crappy games I don't play very often. Let's see here. I just always like to take a look at the end of the night. Oh my god. A good deal. Whoa, look at this. Tomb Raider 1 through 6 and Soul Reaver for $27. That's a crazy deal. We're too busy playing fun Mario games, that's all. What is this? Is this even a game? Empire of the Ants? Interesting. Hey, Jerry, welcome in. You've caught the end of a stream where I'm looking through games that I am just on sale. I never played that. I don't know. What is this? This is like a survival horror game? What is this all? Is this like Resident Evil but with dinosaurs? I mean, you know, Cortino probably wouldn't like the view very much. What is this? Stellar Blade Dinosaur Edition? What's going on here? Karim would not like this game. Time to turn off the lights for science. Leave it there, ADD. I mean, this is just a trailer for a game, for real. Okay, that was the whole trailer. I mean, it doesn't look like a bad game. Yeah, she'd hate this game. Maybe I should get it and play it. I mean, it might do well, honestly. Oh, that was a game? Yeah. Yeah, it's called Code Violet. Apparently like a full-on game. I don't know. Might be good, actually. I didn't realize the lingerie part was the same. Yeah, it's the same. Yep. Yep, the lingerie part was the same. Same game. Pretty cool they're putting out all these Nickelodeon games now. I'm just pissed off though that Ren and Stimpy collection doesn't have Stimpy's invention. Maybe that was made by a different company and they don't have the rights for it. Ben 10 was actually like not a terrible series. Oh my gosh, my leg. Seriously. All right. Well, that's my cue. The store fucked. It froze. You see that? I've been checking the store. I want to play this soon. This Terminator game. I'm gonna start this at night. One of these days. One of these days soon. This game looks amazing. Supposedly this game is like basically what happened after Terminator 2. Like it's like a true sequel game to Terminator 2 essentially. It's supposed to be a really good first-person shooter. I kind of want to play it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here and go to bed. Take it easy. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, everybody. Take care. Yeah. Oh man, no, my leg just hurts right now. Hey, goodbye, lame girl. Take it easy, Chris. Johnny5, thank you so much again for that last minute support, brother. Appreciate you so much, dude. Thank you so much, Chris, for the $2 super chat. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the stars tonight from Ivana and Alvin. Take it easy, everybody.